All right, what's going on, everybody? I have a package from Steve's Leaves. I was not expecting to get a package today, so this is an impromptu unboxing video. I have been getting a little too many packages, but to be fair, I have a story. So I had gotten some begonias from an Etsy shop, like sometimes I do, sometimes I pick a random shop and I get some plants. They got lost in transit, which is fine. I understand things can get lost. When they arrived, the plants were packaged so terribly. They were wrapped in newspaper in a Ziploc bag and just loose in the bag. And so the plants clearly did not survive. They were in transit for over a week and they were coming from here from Florida. The plants died literally the same day. All the leaves fell off. So here we have Begonia Venigo. Oh, it's so pretty. And the leaves are big. That's plant number 1. Really good size. I had been seeing some nice unboxing videos from Steve's Leaves, and they have a pretty good selection of begonias. I've been keeping an eye on some begonias. So, oh, there's a spider. That is a spider. Yep, that was a spider. They actually had a pretty reasonable sale. I think it was buy 3, get the 4th plant free. So I took advantage of that. It's so pretty, and I'm actually going to leave it in this pot. That's plant number 1. Oh, stay still. Today is first day of school for my son. He started pre-K today, so that's why I was a little put together for pictures. And this is Begonia Lone Star Aussie. They were actually out of stock of the begonias I actually wanted, so I'll probably make another order once those come back in stock. And if you hear my child crying in the background, I apologize. She is with her dad and wishing she was here unboxing plants. The stem is so thick. I love the red underleaves. Oh. I don't know if I mentioned, but I used to have this plant, the Bonigo Pink, in 2020, and it grew so out of control. That was back when I used to live in Rhode Island. It grew so out of control, it kept tilting, and eventually it died from like falling so many times and the leaves breaking. Now we have Begonia Tingly Mallet. Oh, this is heat. Oh my, this is heat. It's got like little fuzzies on the leaves. This is super pretty. Wow. Love it. Next we have Begonia Emphaeus. Oh, I forgot I ordered this. This was actually not on my list per se, but it was very pretty. The pictures were very convincing. And hopefully I can keep it alive with my little to no begonia experience. Okay, so this is the last begonia. It is so cute, and it's got some blooms. Yep, it's got some baby blooms. This one, I'm probably going to spray it down real good and put it in my IKEA cabinet because I think I heard this one is a little more difficult. I'm going to double check. Might need a little bit of acclimation, but that's no biggie. Honestly, out of all of them, I think my favorite is the tingly mallet. This is stunning, just gorgeous. So it's been a couple of weeks, actually 6 weeks, and this is the Begonia Amphioxus. It's very wispy, but it's been doing very, very good. I did remove a bunch of brown leaves. They weren't completely like crispy, but they were looking a little bit brown. So I continued to remove those, and now it's doing really, really, really good. This is the only one that I haven't really repotted. I just thought she was doing very well in her current situation, so I don't feel the need to repot her. But the leaves are growing very fast. I keep it in my IKEA cabinet, and it's getting the same water that all my other plants are getting with silica, Calmag, and a 20-20-20 fertilizer. I'm still unsure if I'm going to provide like a support stake or if I'm just going to let her do her thing. For now, I'm just gonna let her do her thing just because it's so clumpy in the middle. I feel like if I put a stake in the middle, I might hurt the plant. So I'll see what I'll do in the future. The next one is the Benigo Pink. This one is such a fast grower, and this was the same case when I first had it back in 2020. It just grew very, very fast, so I did have to repot it because it was drying out a little too quickly. I also don't know if I want to provide support just because of my lighting situation. It gets mostly natural light, which comes from kind of behind of the plant. So I'm not sure if I'm just going to let her hang or put a support stake on it. So Begonia Lone Star Aussie, this one hasn't given me any type of growth. It shows signs that it wants to grow flowers, like you can see there, that little pink thing on the top. It wants to grow flowers, but they never open up completely. I don't know if it's a lack of humidity, but it does get a ton of light, and I fertilize it like I do every other plant in my house, and for some reason it just doesn't want to grow. And the best for last, my Begonia Tingly Mallet. This was definitely not on my wish list of begonias, but because everything was out of stock at the time that I was placing the order, I said, why not? Let me add it to my cart, and I am so glad I did. I love this begonia. When the leaves are coming out, they look like a very deep red, and then they mature into that silvery pinkish color. I just love it, and it grows pretty fast. The leaves are decently sized, and it's just amazing. I love it. I'm so glad I got this one. I had to include some pictures of this one because when I was recording it, I didn't realize that my camera did not want to focus and the footage was just awful. But I did take some cute pictures, and I hope you all enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.